One reason we have so many clubs in play is the players trust us.
Can you check the license off?
Sure thing.
You know, trust on the tour is everything.
Which one's just a regrip?
Just this one.
A big part of what we do is building confidence.
So does that mean it sits open?
It actually shuts the club down, yeah.
You gain their trust, they go out and they play a good, confident round of golf. That's what we want.
We'll have your grinding glasses ready to go.
It's really about the relationships more than anything.
These players don't want to have to deal with new people on a yearly basis.
Did you take a look at that 6 hour?
Let me look at them. We've been out here for a long time. We all understand the game.
And that's where that trust level is built from how we react with those guys.
Thank you.
Winning a Tour Pro's trust comes in a lot of different ways. It could literally be
The slightest thing from where if someone came in and I did a reshaft for them and I made their lies and lofts perfect and they played well that week.
So Retief wants to check his line loft? Okay.
Then they got a lot of trust in me, so when they come back in the truck, they want to see me and they want me to do their work for them.
I will make you one. Do you know your specs?
Can you put the grip on at 12:30?
Make sure it's good.
That is perfect.
Thank you, sir.
the guys have to trust that you're the expert in the field and that they're going to the best.
And that's not going to affect the polymer at all now.
All I did is smooth it.
Yeah, perfect. Thank you.
You got it.
We have the same guys that'll come in there every week, whether it's changing a shaft or a loft and lie check or grip issue.
What's up, player?
This grip is like 2 weeks old. We got to get a new one.
Woo! Can't have that.
How is he playing golf with that 2-week-old grip? Goodness gracious. Justin comes in every other week to get his clubs regripped.
He's one of those guys.
One of the fun parts of the job is, you build the equipment, you work with the players, and then seeing them play well.
Yes. Justin Leonard's new grip. I couldn't believe he played that for 2 whole weeks. See you next week for some more grips.
You know, we always make fun of who comes in the trailer the most.
Remember when I said that once Rob's set, he'd be the lowest maintenance guy on our new staff? Come on.
You're in the truck more than Lego is.
We're always changing players' equipment to adapt to the conditions.
You quit drinking beer for a while?
Yeah. A certain player might value my opinion or Keith's opinion on how that club's performing more than themselves.
I mean, if we moved a little more weight to the heel, that's dynamically going to help the spin also. 16 and 1800, that's almost 17 and 17. You're pretty maximumed out with launch and spin.
Yeah, you're getting as much distance as you can get.
Yeah. We have a few players that like to do their own thing.
Sergio and Retief are really big in doing it.
You're welcome to grind away.
Need safety
equipment, please.
gloves.
They just like to put finishing touches on it.
Yeah, it makes me a little nervous.
That's a rough one, eh?
That's the roughest you got. Careful. The last thing I want them to do is get something in their eye or hurt or cut their hand. Give it a swipe on there and see what happens. I try to give them the proper equipment and just kind of supervise them a little bit and looking over their shoulder. He knows the tools of his trade exceptionally well. He sees and feels the smallest of details.
Each player has their own limitations over what they know about equipment.
Just so you can see this. So when you move the weight to the toe, you also lower the CG.
Lucas, case in point, he doesn't know much about why his equipment does what it does, and he kind of relies on us.
If it's too weak, it droops and it lags, and you just can never get the toe to catch up.
And at that point, he just wants mental confirmation that what you did is what you should be doing. And that's where that trust level is built from how we react with those guys. If someone's not picking on you out here, they don't like you. It's part of the deal. I mean, we are a team.
We tend to bump into each other, bump
listen to me,
heads,
I had
have
my gloves
arguments.
on.
It's not busy in there all the time, so we definitely have to find ways to make the day go by.